Hello everyone and welcome to the semi-finals of the EGN PUG Night. We have two teams here. We have JTF2 and Scotland Yard, and I'm joined here tonight by one of my very special friends in the world, Cam. Say hello, Cam.
I'm a potato. How you doing?
And Cam doesn't know a great deal about the game scene. He has watched my personal streams. Being a good friend, but she's never cast before. She said she was interested in casting, so here we are. Give it a good fun crack on a pug night. So a quick look through these two teams. So for JTF, we have Malcolm Tucker, who the community should know as the Jeebus Be Done. Massive troll. We'll have to see what he brings out. We've got Dark Eclipse from Vanquish. We've got Delusions. We've got Ethan from a Dino. Oops, there we go, so we're looking for. And we have Herb the Pervert, who is actually the lowest ranked player in this whole match. Meanwhile, on Scotland Yard side, we have iJedi, we have Cammy, we have Kazza, who should be very familiar to the whole team. We have Tyler, and of course, Wombat. My money is on Scotland Yard to take this. They have better players in general. However, never underestimate the power of Jeebus when he's trolling. If he brings that out, it will be funny to see. So, brand new in Siege.
5 seconds to insertion.
This map is called Border. Anyone else who is new, we've got two sets of bombs here that we can defend. The idea is for the attackers to get a diffuser down in one of the bomb sites and to defuse the bombs and stop them from going off. Alright, that's basically the premise of it. So we actually have Jeebus on Thermite. This is not something we're used to seeing. Meanwhile, Delusions with a very quick kill onto Cammy. Cammy trying to get a peek off is not going to happen. Like anyone else is going for any cheeky peeks. So everything is just going to slow down until the attacking team decide where they want to push.
Bomb located by attackers.
Yeah, so... So, just the people watching.
Yeah, no.
The players can only see their own. But, ooh, yeah. Eclipse with a quick double kill there. The Ash main coming out strong. Finds the head of Wombat and iJedi will fall. Well, they do ping out what the third one is. The smoke nade's going to go down from Kazza. Kazza's going to get one. Tyler picks up a second for himself. Makes it as 2 versus 3 here. Kazza's going to throw out a second babe and just wait for himself. He is Jeebus is on his back. I don't quite think he's aware of it yet. Can't quite see him through the wall. We of course have wall hacks on our spectating. Kazza's gonna go across. Tyler is gonna make it a 2 versus 2 as Eclipse is gonna take his head off. Kazza is in a great position to flank Jeebus here. He knows someone's there, but the diffuser has gone down. So, oh no, he's seeing Kazza. Jeebus is gonna win that duel. So now it's all up to Tyler here. Bit of a potato going on there. Doesn't manage to hit him. And Delusions has managed to hide behind the bomb, but Delusions is going to pick him up. JTF2 winning the first round. Very, very strong attack by them. It is first to 5, sorry. If it goes to 4-4, it becomes first to... yeah, first to 5. If it goes... That will be what we're called. Alright, so... Oh, we have got the Lord Savior. We have Tachanka coming out here. Nope, he's going to switch over to a... Okay. You going to talk for a little bit? Alright. She's a little shy, guys.
Attackers need to
Say hello to her in the chat. Alright, let's follow these Valk cams. You are learning. It's safe. So, we're going to be following Jeebus here on Valkyrie. Valkyrie, of course, does throw out... She's got 3 black eye cameras that she can throw anywhere, and they act as... They just... For the team. Team can get typing here. Not going to be able to pop that hole. Be interesting. He hasn't thrown a single camera yet, so we'll have to see where he's going to...
Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb. Defender has left the designated staging area.
Like he's just going to be very patient with the cams. He's surprised about it. He's actually going to hold on to him. Further than when he... That's the camera, yeah. That's his camera that he threw. Yep, so...
I just...
So the mirror
Okay,
is... The
sorry.
mirror is just the little thing on the wall. Like it's one-way mirror. Yeah.
Can
So
you
there
show
is
me
actually...
when you
There is
see-
actually no mirror in.
Okay.
Yeah,
When
I'll-
you see...
New
course.
feed.
No worries, I'll show you that. So,
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Dark Eclipse going to be finding a kill very quickly. I put my money on the Scotland Yard, and currently they're getting rolled. I've lost a bet. Should be used to being wrong, should I?
You'll get there.
Call Monkey in, and oh, Herb the Pervert picks up the head of Cammy. Cammy's going to go down, and Herb the Pervert is actually going to manage to get out. Oh no, he's got the flank of. He missed it entirely. He pulled out his C4. Tyler is going to finish him off. That's what happens when you sprint into. However, Jedi has gone exceptionally low as well, and among. He still thinks he might be down.
Attackers recovered the
Up in
bomb
there.
diffuser.
Wombat on this Blackbeard. Wombat is a very experienced Blackbeard player. He Blackbeard a lot, so that face shield he should be able to use that optimally. Actually, putting a new one in must have been fairly. And ooh, Dark Eclipse is getting into a bit of a fight. Throws an impact nade, create himself a rotate hole. See if he can't get on the. Who that is? Wombat though is going to lose the fight to Jeebers. I'm not sure how that happens. Jedi has traded him straight back though. So now that makes it a 3 versus 2. Still totally
Attackers have
doable
recovered
here
their diffuser.
for Scotland Yard. Jedi, he's got one on either side of the door here. If he walks in, he's just going to get crossfired. Unless they're not looking the right way. Alright, let's try and put some pressure on from the other side. No, Jedi's gone down. Etho is going to get the kill on that. I know Clan represent, and Dark Eclipse from Vanquish finishes off Tyler. You know up now. A nice flick.
Round?
So I thought Scotland Yard was going to win the whole series, the whole game. However, I'm not. Like,
You're-
I appear to be wrong. I appear to be wrong, which is not the first time. No. You need
Can
to
we
check.
go back
do you?
and save this? Is this audio recorded?
Yes,
Later,
it is.
Just for...
Yes, it is. Have premium quality
Attackers
of
need
me
to
being
locate
wrong.
and defuse as many bombs as they can.
So, they're going to be picking the Armory Lockers bomb site again. So this is the Armory... So this is the Lockers, sorry. Yeah? Obviously.
Bomb located
Lockers?
by attackers.
And this is the Archives room, because... Got a whole bunch of archives. Right? I know, they're great names, right? So, these are the two bomb sites. So you can plant anywhere in this room. Anywhere from that door there. So in front of the metallic beepers where that barbed wire is.
Attackers have
And
located a bomb.
you can't
10
plant in
seconds
that.
remaining.
You can plant anywhere else along.
5 seconds to insertion.
Quite a big area for them to plant. I'm surprised we haven't seen
Attackers
vertical
recovered the
play
bomb
as
diffuser. Attackers
that
ejected
entire
to
floor.
defuse the bomb.
Right.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
So all that wood, tiles there, and then tiles there. And same with the tiles in there. So I'd expect to see a bit more people. I thought we would have seen more people play from the floor. But we're not going to. We've actually got a recruit here. Herb the Pervert pulling out his inner jeebers.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Dark Eclipse back on this Ash. He's had an incredible game so far. Ash using that R4C to great advantage. Can't really say he's reaching around. potato the camera there a
Attackers
little
have
bit.
recovered their diffuser.
And this is a mirror here. And, oh, wow. As Ether is going to get a kill. So that's the one-way mirror just up the top there. And so that's it there, though. So it's a bit smoked out, but that's it there. Meanwhile, we're going in. Herb the Pervert is trying to plant. I don't quite think it's going to happen. Wombat's managed to get himself behind half wall, and he's got iJedi for support there as well. Tyler has found Jeebers. Malcolm Tucker does fall. Wombat finishes off Herb the Pervert. It looks like we're going to have our first round here for Scotland Yard. And, ooh, Tyler finds Delusions, but Eclipse trades him straight back. So now we are all up to Eclipse. And that's going to hurt. He knows he's there now. Not quite sure where he's moved to. Still got a minute on the clock, so he's got some time to play with. Not over just yet. He does eject the Black Mirror through the wall. He's going to be running up main stairs by the looks of it, which means he is going to have to press in through beepers. Not the easiest place in the world for them to push in through. However, when you're on a 1 versus 3, you sort of have to take what you can get. The last 45 seconds, he kind of doesn't have the time to keep running around like this. He needs to commit to something. There's one, of course, over in Purity. Running all the way around here. Going to step into a couple of Legion mines, and he's going to get shot from the side. The Legion mine does take some more damage off him. He's only got 20 seconds left on the clock. He doesn't have the diffuser either. He does not have time. This round is 100% going over to Scotland Yard here. And no, the Bandit battery picks it up. The Ash Breach not going to go off. Dark Eclipse has to walk through it, and iJedi is going to shoot him in the back. Scotland Yard pick up their first round. Nice kill through the wall. And counters are at the top. 3-1. 2-1, sorry. 2-1.
2-1, yeah.
2-1. So, you're learning a bit. Yes. Following along? I'd rather be like-
Absolutely not.
Jeebers would apparently be playing League of Legends. Not quite sure why.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
This is Mira. The operator is called Mira. And her ability is called a Black Mirror. Right, so being confusingly, we just call it Mirror as well. We call it the Mirror. Okay? And so the mirror is set up there. He needs to be actually very careful. There is a Twitch drone there.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go.
His second mirror will go upstairs. It will probably be going on the armory wall. If they want to play a bit more passive, we'll go on the inside of this. Yeah, no, it's going to go on the armory wall. There you go. That's what it looks like. So you can see all the way through it. We'll see if the Perv can get. There you go. That's what the mirror looks like on the inside. The one-way mirror and allows them to see through it. Tyler on this Blackbeard. Wombat going to take this thermite this time. Very, very slow attack here out of Scotland Yard. They almost seem uncertain of what they want to do. It's been almost a full minute and they haven't even taken control of security, and there is no one even contesting. Herb the Pervert has made his way all the way back on the site, and it does look like he might be trying to go for a bit of a flank.
Defender is approaching a kill zone.
Oh no! Ether runs out at just the wrong moment. Kazza does spot him. He's going to remove his head. The Twitch drone ejects the Black Mirror. So now the attackers are going to be able to shoot through it, but so can the defenders. Quite see him. He's actually going to prone his whole way across. Holy damn, that is ballsy by Delusions, but he is out. He is out of there. Manages to great escape his way through.
The attackers bombed the
And
diffuser
Dark
has
Eclipse
been dropped.
finds another one. Dark Eclipse has been a monster for his team this whole match. I think this might explain how Jeebus managed to get into a semi-finals. He got carried by Dark Eclipse. Alright. And Kami's going to pick up Herb de Perv. He was sitting on these east stairs, actually. Playing very, very passively. We'll have to see what we can find out. He does see the shots come through. He does not manage to connect anything as he is peeking. Who was that? That's it peeking out. These goon mines from Legion going to be a pain in the butt for Scotland Yard. I don't think our mic was cutting out. I just think it was Cam talking a bit too quietly. That was probably what was happening. Either way, I have turned my mic up anyway. Pentachunk. C4 comes out from Jeebus. He's going to go for this flank. He doesn't get spotted as he make his way into the offices. He knows no one's here. He can hear them, and he can hear the goon mines going off as well. What is he going to be able to get? Is anyone going to be watching this door? 15 seconds left. The whole attacking team has dropped down the hatch. If he jumps in, he'll be able to get them here. He sees one. He's going to drop. He does manage to kill one. He sees a second. Going to take him out. That's a 2K for Jeebus, but the plant is still going to go down as Dark Eclipse finds one. He actually tags Dark Eclipse. Tyler turns around and picks him up. So now it's a 1 versus 2 here, but Delusions is down. Is Dark going to take the time to pick up his teammate? I think he should. Yep, there he goes. Tyler is not going to get aggressive. Just going to try and play time here. She's not talking a lot, Neon.
Defenders have located the diffuser.
Tyler does manage to find Dark Eclipse there, so now it's all up to Delusions. But Delusions going for it. He sees it. No, he potatoes the potato out of both of them. He has to pull out the pistol again. There we go. He gets it. Yes, he will have enough time to pick this up. The ATF2 are going to go 3-1 up here.
Bomb defusing attempt failed. Defenders win.
That was a lot of potato. That was a lot of potato.
I mean, you don't enjoy that round then?
No, not at all. It just means they missed a lot. They shoot like a potato. Chief, yeah.
Oh, Chief.
So,
Oh,
Chief would
good.
be my main chick. You would be my
Yeah.
side chick here.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
As long as you know
is
your
Bay.
place. Yeah.
Right. Okay. I thought when. Have you told Chief? Like.
I'm pretty sure Chief knows he's
Defenders protect
exactly-
your
yeah.
bombs from being
That's right.
defused by
Chief is
attackers.
actually out with his side chick at the moment as well. So
No, that's his actual side chick.
yeah. Chief's out with his side chick at the moment. So that's why he's not here. Or else this would be a 3-man cast.
What are you saying?
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
No, the 2-man's working fine. Yes, every VOD is saved on R6ANZ, Lord of Antarctica. Love the name, by the way.
10 seconds left.
I'm a big fan of Antarctica because there's not a lot of people there. So,
5 seconds left.
But you're so good with people. Why would you say that, please?
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers
You get your
objective
head
is to defuse a bomb.
so we're going to be on the downstairs, ventilation
Attackers
and
bomb
workshop.
diffuser has been dropped.
Very
Attackers
similar
recovered
hold
the diffuser.
to what you do when you defend Armory as well. Most of it gets held from up top as well. Units are going down. We're actually seeing a Dakabi for the first time. Here we go. Logic bombs are going to come out, so we'll have to see who they're trying to chase here. Is Kaza, and he has pieced out. He doesn't want to be caught in that. Finally going to turn his phone off. Going to tell his mum to stop calling him. He's trying to clutch here. He's trying to, he's got some very serious EGN games to win. He's got to prove he's better than Jeebus. Oh. Army has gone down. Dark Eclipse going to find that kill. Ethos on this blitz is going to be extremely low as well. Has managed to be shot in the side a fair bit. The shield is going to come out. It's going to come in a lot of handy here. They're using him as a drone. Misses the mute jammer there. That's the ADS to get it fine. Black Mirror getting ejected because why not, even though there's no one else up top. Etho acting as a live drone. Uh-oh. They have the fuse coming out of Herb the Perv. Have to see what he can get. Etho has managed to drop. He picked up one, but he goes down in the process. Wombat is going to get it. And no, it's mute jammed. He can't put it down. That is ingenious. And, oh wow, who's come up there? It does look like Kaza has come up. Herb the Perv is going to pick him up. He's going to pick up his teammate who he downed. Jeebus gets saved by the skin of his teeth as well. The C4 actually misses him as well. That is a lot going off right now, and so much has just gone right for JTF2. That's going to be throwing down more of his goo mines. He does manage to pick up Eclipse as well. That's a big kill because Eclipse has gone very, very big. Herb the Perv is going to trade him straight back. We are all up to Tyler as the plant is going down. Tyler is on the wrong bomb site. And no, they're actually going to trade. An actual trade there between Tyler and Malcolm Tucker. JTF now, they're on match point. Are they ready to send Scotland Yard home? Is Jeebus going to get in a final? And that is disgusting if it is. Speaking of. Alright, let's have a quick look through these kills. Eclipse on 9. He has triple most of his team. Doing very, very well for himself. Jeebus is actually on 5 kills. As to Jeebus' style, he's the only one without an assist as well. Not helping out his team at all, just going for himself.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Follow these Valk cams again, because why not? Over on the other side, Tyler, 8 kills for himself. He's going very, very well. Jedi with 2, Wombat 4, Kazza on 2 as well, and Kami on the breadstick. We're not seeing any donuts here. That is pretty unfortunate. I'm detecting a bit of saltiness out of you, Vulture. Did you just lose? Did Kazza just knock you out, buddy? Is that what happened?
10 seconds left. 5 seconds to go.
It's not illegal to explore Antarctica. It's unadvisable to, but it's not illegal. And no, Jeebus, what are you doing? Is he baiting out? He's baiting that there's a Valk cam out there. That is pretty clever. We'll have to see whether those mind games come into effect. So the attacking team, because he ran out, he got spotted. After 2 seconds, if you're a defender, you run outside, you get spotted. Right, so the whole attacking team knows where you're standing. So he went out there to bait that he threw out a cam to hopefully make the attacking team waste time looking for a camera there. But Dark Eclipse is going to get the first kill, and that was really bad. And Kami on this Lion. This is actually the first time we've seen Lion all game as well. Thank you for the team notification there. Voxel, Jedi finds the head of Herb Perv, and Tyler takes out Eclipse. So here's a 4 versus 3. What started the good spawn peak? ATF2 sort of falling apart here. And yeah, you can see here Kami looking for this cam. They knew that there was one thrown out. They're not quite, well, they think there was one thrown out. Jeebus, of course, didn't throw any out. And he still actually got all 3 of his cameras, right? This is classical Jeebus, playing a support operator and then not using any of his utility. Right, so he's still sitting on all 3 of his cameras. There we go, there's the first one out. You know, just halfway through the round, he's going to throw the first camera. Yes. So his job is...
And he doesn't support his team.
No. No, so with his utility, he should be providing a lot of info. He should for his team with those cameras, and instead he's not using any of it at all.
What are you doing?
I don't know, he was just doing nothing. Per Jeebus style trolling. And now a 2 versus 3 here, as Jeebus did actually get killed throughout all that. Etho going to throw the C4. It's not going to get anyone there. He didn't even tag anyone. And oh, he's gonna find, who was that? That was Jedi just walked in. They're gonna get smoked out. Jedi has made his way in. He's gonna be planting actually in the middle of the room. No, he's missed him. The mind games out of Jedi. He's planting in the middle of the room, not against the wall. So that's fine. He's going to walk straight through the smoke. He manages to get himself into cover. Peeks back out with the bearing 9. Potatoes, everything. And Legion does manage to stand up as the Delusion's getting popped. Now it is all up to Etho here. What can the Dynasty player do? Can he represent his team in this PUG Night? Can he take it through? He only needs to kill 2 and get a diffuser. The time is halfway run down on the diffuser. We're getting pretty close. He sees the head of iJedi, but iJedi is going to shoot first. Scotland Yard have now got their second round. Quarter 2, 10 kills on Eclipse. He's slowed down a little bit, but the rest of his team is doing fairly well as well. 9 kills still on Tyler. He's only managed to pick up 1 for himself since we last looked at the scoreboard. We're going to see another Dakabi come out. Delusion's going to be carrying that one. You're impressed, not salty? That's... well done to you then. I actually wasn't expecting that. Plus, I was just making fun of your Vulture. Sorry, that's what Cam's here job is, to make fun of me, so...
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Get over yourself.
Right, so we actually have one of the first times we've actually seen a Jaeger come out, which has been a little bit interesting. I would have expected to see this operator a little bit more. We'll be seeing more Bandit though, and Vigil as well. So you're very interesting to see what he can do. The R4C Carbine, one of the best weapons on the defensive side. Second probably only to the Scorpion. Very, very good fragging operator. And his abilities, the active defense system, are amazing. They stop grenades and other large projectiles, so not bullets basically. So anything bigger than a bullet, it can stop.
Big boom.
It can it can stop that projectile.
Yeah.
So smoke grenades, breaching charges, concussion mine, flashbangs, anything like that. Frag grenades, E4s even. You know, a defender could trigger an ADS. So we do actually have delusions on this Dokkaebi. We're going to be running the EBR and Perv. A little 180 here. Why not? It must be playing on a pretty high sensitivity. And Jeeva's on this Thermite. Playing these supportive operators, running that laser side as well, actually. Very often. Feels uncomfortable trying to go for the Texan Dynamite place. Gonna place his Claymore first, then he's gonna go for the Texan Dynamite. He's gonna back off entirely. It is, I believe, IGN. No, who's behind there? Is Kaza behind there? Can't quite see what Jeeves is going for. He's actually gonna activate just to be safe. Oh, did he pick it up? No, he didn't. He lost it. The animation went off. He still lost it. He still lost his jammer. And he's gonna run out. Look at that. He's gonna get 1 kill. That is incredibly aggressive by Kaza. He does manage to take out Herb the Pervert, but Etho trades him back. Manages to remove his head. Kaza's gonna have to sit on the cams and wonder what went wrong. That's an aggressive concussion mine, as iJedi will manage to take out Dark Eclipse with that Vector. That's a big kill, Dark Eclipse, sorry, off the board. Dark Eclipse is going to pick up his his C4, his Claymore, sorry, but he managed to take out Wombat. But more importantly, he actually managed to save Delusions here. Etho is over on the side as well. He's managed to find the head of iJedi. That makes it a 2 versus 3 once Delusions manages to get picked up. Tyler and Kami, the only ones left. Kami just picks up a huge double kill as Delusions and Jeebas is going to drop. So, what was looking really, really good for JTF2. Scotland Yard has managed to turn this around. Etho can actually plan here. Got the diffuser. He's got control of the bomb site. Could go for the plant if he wants. Yep, there we go. So he's going to go for the plant. It is Tyler sitting behind the side. Kami is in. Jeeva's trying to claim his AFK at spawn. Not going to work when the diffuser goes down, mate. And Kami getting into a bit of a fight, but Etho manages to take that out. Tyler versus Etho. Tyler manages to win it. If he dies to this Claymore, it's all over. Can he can thread that. You can thread that, mate. Not going to die to that. There we go. Scotland Yard. Going to stay in this for one more round. Thank God, because we don't want Jeebus to get to the final.
Defenders win.
I was actually pretty scared that they were going to lose that.
Are you jealous of Jeebus? Is that why you don't want him to win?
Not at all. Have you seen him? He looks like a drug addict.
You seen yourself?
Yes, I'm
Does
incredibly
he look
sexy.
homeless as well?
Jeebus looks worse than homeless. Shout out to Jeebus' girlfriend, by the way. Jeebus' girlfriend did give birth probably about a month or two ago. Yes. So shout out to Jeebus' girlfriend. Managing to put up with his shit. She's a saint.
So that means that you're single and he's...
Attackers
That's what you're saying?
many bombs as they
This person. Okay. I was just checking, that's all. I just wanted to understand the situation. I get it now.
Yes, Neon, I'm more of a caster than you are. I'm sorry, Neon, what? Who are you, actually? Why are you a mod of this channel, by the way? I don't remember that happening. I thought we only gave mod out to R6ANZ people.
left before insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion.
But don't tell me he's actually gonna...
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers' objective is to
He's
locate
gonna
the
bait
bomb
out the cam again.
Defender has
I don't know
left
if they're gonna
the
fall for it a
staging
second time.
area. Defender has been discovered.
Yes, there is a 3-minute delay on stream, guys. We're actually going to see Wombat on this Twitch. We haven't actually seen a lot of Twitch. We've seen a little bit of it, mostly to try and get rid of these black mirrors. Twitch has a modified drone, and it shoots an electrical charge. Right, so it can take out electrical equipment, gadgets. It can pop a black mirror. It can also do 10 damage to an enemy.
Yeah, I've seen one before, actually. I actually know what you're talking about.
Holy damn. Alright, so the first kill has gone down. Jedi has fallen to Dark Eclipse, as Dark Eclipse has taken a lot of damage as well. I won't be surprised to see a reset come in here for Dark Eclipse if he wants it. No, he is just going to keep running around. A little action going on. We do have a Jackal here on Tyler. The Inox from the Jackal, it spots footprints. You can scan the footprints and they ping where the person is every 10 seconds. And it lasts 40 seconds, so you get full pings out of it. No, 5 pings every 5 seconds. I think they changed it to 5 pings every 5 seconds. So if you can hunt down a roamer with it or something like that. The only thing it doesn't work on is Kavira if she's using silent step ability. But not a lot going on in this first half of the matches. We do come into the second half. And it does look like Scotland Yard is just trying to cover their flanks. Putting claymores down, using a bit of utility to watch them out. The E1D from Lion comes out. If anyone moves, they will get spotted. Pings are coming out left, right, and center from these drones. We are having the Candelas come out as well as... Oh, Delusion's going to pick up Cammy, and Etho finds the head of Kazza. Delusions gets the knife kill on the Wombat. And Dark Eclipse going to finish it off by taking out Tyler. JTF2 and, less importantly, Jeebus is into the finals. 12 kills on Eclipse. Holy damn. All right, guys. So that was actually a really, really good game. I actually enjoyed casting that. And Jeebus has just said thanks for the moral support, Jeebus. So if everyone can please message Jeebus on Discord now and say you just got carried, you're trash, or something along those lines, that would be very appreciative, guys. Or actually just send him a picture of a bin.
You're not even
right?
You're not even bitter at all.
And I'm actually not. It'll be fun to play the next game, to watch the next game. So, who's actually going to be up next? So, who won between FBI and Bopey? FBI came out on top 5-1. Wow, that was actually really, really strong. So, who is in FBI here? Let's find out for you. FBI SWAT. So, we're gonna have Delusional versus Delusions. This will be fun. Alright guys, while we set this lobby up, just gonna go to a quick break. Stay with us guys and we'll be back very shortly. Hello everyone, welcome back to the grand final of our weekly EGN PUG Nights. We have FBI SWAT has made it through the upper bracket, meanwhile JTF2 came down through the lower half of the bracket, and these are your two finalists. Let's have a quick look through our teams as we get a shout out to Vast, who apparently Cynics has no idea who he is. Anyway, let's have a quick look through our teams on FBI SWAT side. We will have Cynics, Loud Noises, Novix, Delusional, and Zappery. Meanwhile, on the inferior team side, that being JTF2, we have Malcolm Tucker, Herb the Pervert, Delusions, Etho, and Dark Eclipse. I'm actually not surprised that FBI SWAT made it this far. And for anyone who's just joining us in, I am AM Flea, and I'm your caster for tonight. Meanwhile, I am joined by my best friend in the world, Cam. Say hello, Cam.
No, thanks.
She's a good friend of mine. She knows a little bit about Siege. She watches...
Less than a little bit.
Yeah, she watches me stream, so she's not used to amazing gameplay. So that's why we've been
Very
spectating...
low standard.
Yeah. So that's why we've been spectating a lot of Jeebers, just so she's not overwhelmed with how good the gameplay is. And no, she decided she wanted to give this a go, so she's having a bit of fun.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did I ask you? Is that how it happened?
Attackers must locate and defuse a
I
bomb.
do believe you did at one point.
I didn't.
I asked if you wanted to, and you said yes.
You
So.
probably believe you have friends as well. Like,
Ouch. Ouch. All right then.
we knew this would happen.
So, Loud Noises on this Jackal.
Sorry.
She needs help.
A bomb has
But,
been located.
Loud Noises on this Jackal. Jackal is not something we see on Oregon an awful lot. Someone put up a shield. Is that Jeebus? No, it can't be Jeebus. He doesn't get a shield up there. Who is that? That would have to be... That would have to be Dark. That would have to be Dark Eclipse there. Yep, he gets taken out. The Vanquish member off the board. Zappery gets the flank on that 5-speed Ash. And here comes the Inox. And that is Jeebus getting identified on that Valkyrie. Herb the Pervert is upstairs. He's going to walk straight into Loud Noises, though. Loud Noises is going to remove his head from his shoulders. Pretty gruesome way to die. And now that makes it a 5 versus 3. FBI not wasting any time right here and just asserting their dominance all over JTF2. The Hibana charge is going to blow the hatch. Just above Delusions. Not really going to find anything. And another cam getting thrown at the halfway point here by Jeebus, because why not? So, trying to hold these angles. Delusional's going to pick up Delusions there. Bit of family rivalry going on. The C4 comes out, but he manages to get down by Loud Noises. Etho's not going to be able to do anything. And Novix manages to pick up Malcolm Tucker there. And a very, very first solid round there out of FBI SWAT. And Jeeb's doing what he does best and lying on the floor. 1-0 up. Not a single kill on JTF's side. That's a good round, I tell ya.
Are you surprised?
A little bit, actually. I didn't expect Jeebs to get a kill. I thought, you know, Dark Eclipse, maybe Delusions would pick up a kill.
One of the other people carrying him.
Yeah, basically. He's so gonna demote me in R6ANZ for this. It'll be worth it. Alright, so we're going back downstairs. And very, very standard lineups here from both sides. The Blitz is probably the biggest thing out of the ordinary here. Delusional has really liked this Legion here. View Mines, of course, they're very, very... just because she's a girl doesn't mean we're having sex, Neon, okay? We can be friends. I like the way you stood quiet through all of that as well. Like,
This is why girls don't do.
Recovered the bomb. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
so I'm going to keep my eye here on Etho on this blitz, and as I suspected, he's just charging straight in through construction. He actually finds the goon mine. That is really hard to spot, so that is great by him. He's savage with Flea, and I like it. Yeah, okay. So, oh no, the melee out of Etho in the side. Delusional didn't see what hit him. And that's a second melee kill for Etho before Novax is going to pick that up. Dark Eclipse trades back onto Zaffy, but Novix is going to pick himself up a second as he trades straight back into Dark Eclipse. And now all of a sudden, it's a 2 versus 3 here. This has gone very well for Etho and Dark as they have just charged straight into the side. Nix is actually playing very aggressively on this smoke. This is a spot that has become very, very, actually he's playing mute. The smoke's dead. This is a spot that's become very, very popular for shotgun mute players. As people come down the stairs, you just nail them with that shotgun. It does so much damage. And just because you can, it's going to take out all the X-Kyroses. Habana not going to be popping that pallet. Ash from above throws a flashbang. I'll get that out eventually. And then her breaching round goes off. They managed to pick up the barbed wire. To me, this says that they are 100%. Oh, no, they've popped the... That is very unfortunate. So they popped the hatch, and unfortunately a bug happened in which just the reinforcement broke and not the actual hatch. So they have to expend the second Ash charge to get rid of... to actually blow the hatch. They still have 1:10 left here. Cynics has pieced out. I agree with him probably not sticking on the stairwell for as long as what he did, but it would be very strong for him right now to be sitting there. He can't use his shotgun at this range though. That's the only downside. I'd probably swap places and let Novix sit on this mirror right now and Cynics go to the back. That Vector and the C4 that he still has will be amazing at denying this plant. Which is now going down. The C4 comes out. It goes just far enough. Jeebus is going to get taken out by that. They need to swap places. Novix needs to come back here now with his other C4. They can't...
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
No, he can't do this. They know he's getting aggressive. Novix has gone the wrong way here. However, the plant hasn't come down. They don't quite know where he is. And, oh, the Vector just coming out short there. But the shotgun from Cynics, he manages to peek around. Novix just finds the head of Herb the Perv. And what a very, very tight round for the defenders. That two-man hold by Cynics and Novix was incredible after their other three players just got ruffle stomped by the blitz charge. So Blitz definitely the MVP of that round for me, despite the fact his team still lost. For Etho, he did so well. So who's your favorite player so far? You've only really watched like one game, but
say, maybe later.
Who are you supporting out of these two teams?
Use as many bombs as they can.
Favorite. That bad? Am I supposed to?
Pick a
Am I
team.
supposed to be more okay?
Who are you supporting? Pick a team.
Who are you going for? You're going for...
I'm going for FBI SWAT because I don't want Jeebus to win.
Okay, well, I'll go for Jeebus's.
Ah.
Jeebus's team? Is that how you say it?
G-Buy team?
G-Buy team.
The G-Buy?
Okay. Team G-Buy. That's obviously what I'll go for then.
Alright, we're renaming JTF to Team G-Buy here.
Change it.
5 seconds to go.
Yes, I am.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Left
Attackers'
out.
objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Okay.
There we go. Alright. There we go. We got Team G-Buy in. Right, so we are going to see a... we are going to see a top floor hold here. of a kid's dorm. So what is interesting about this site here is despite the fact this is its separate room, you can actually plant in the kids' dorms here. Alright? So this is almost unique to this bomb site out of every bomb site in Siege, is it's the only place where you can plant in a room that doesn't have a bomb in it. But I'll have to see exactly how. Oh wow, a C4 kill out of Jeeb is gonna take out Novix. That is revenge for the last round. Smooth. Sorry, Cam's just dropping my headphones.
It's fine. It's fine. No one needs to know, okay?
But Zafri on this Ash, 5-speed Ash, a very, very strong fragger. We'll have to see what he can pick up, what he can do. That Noise has managed to take control of armor. He hasn't managed to do anything else. It's been a minute and a half now. We've got a minute and a half left. I'm not 100% certain that I'll be able to win this finally. Herb de Perv on a massive flank here with the Rook. He's actually set up in a really good position. All the way across here, going to be shooting across the attic through the 2 windows. As long as he doesn't get spotted, he does have Dark Eclipse above him for support. Oh wow, and who is that coming up? That Delusion? No. Yes, it's Delusions who made his way to the back and then made his way all the way to the front. Malcolm Tucker finds Delusion, although Delusions up the top has been tagged very, very heavily as well. D4 comes out. That's not going to do anything. Going to miss that. Delusions is in a pretty bad spot right now. He's in a world of pain. But with 40 seconds left, he's doing a very, very good job at stopping the attacking team making any ground. At the moment, they're not wanting to push him. The hip fire managed to take out Zapri. Dark Eclipse finds the Loud Noises in the side. There is still one out on this window here. It is Cynics. He is the last one left. He is left in a 1v5. I don't think he's going to do very well. Yep, and Etho's going to trade him straight back. The first round going over to Team G-By. Thanks, Neon. It's a talent of mine, making women uncomfortable. But trust me, she doesn't need my help to feel uncomfortable. She does that on her own when she's in my presence.
Anxiety does the rest.
Should have seen her trying to put on shoes earlier.
Thank you. That's really great. Thanks, dude.
Defenders,
That's
protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
never doing this again. Not even getting paid. Jeez.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Am I getting paid for this? What does that look for? Alright, so we're going to see another upstairs defense here, another upstairs hold out of FBI SWAT. G-By Task Force 2. Yep. If Team G-By is not an official team in EGN next week, I'm going to be very disappointed. Dev, if you're watching, can you get onto that? Or maybe Sky, if you're watching as well.
That's your homework.
That could be Sky's homework.
One job.
That could be Sky's homework. Don't do your actual homework, Sky. You've got to make Team G-By a thing. And it needs to be a picture of Jeebus's. You know the picture he took in front of ESL Studios? Where he, like, hasn't slept in, like, 3 days? It needs to be that picture.
Have you always been threatened by his look? Is this why?
Threatened by his
You need to take stabs.
look.
He's still salty about something.
And, oh, actually, Jeebus has picked up a first kill, managed to find the head of Delusional. And another one goes down as Cynics has managed to pick up a kill. Zapri finds Herb de Perv as well. And the fuse charges out of Herb de Perv didn't come across as a lot. Etho Potatoes, an easy kill there. And Loud Noises is going to find Malcolm Tucker thanks to his teammate. It actually had nothing to do with his teammate. I'm just going to blame it anyway. And Etho is feeling very, very uncomfortable right now as he is being pushed from 2 different directions. Delusion's just going to be holding an angle. They still have a minute 30 left. A 4v2. Make that a 4v3 as Etho finally finds the kill under Novix. That should have been the one he picked up a lot earlier than that. And ooh, he did see the head there of Zapri. Smoke nade comes out. It doesn't do anything. And it... Oh no, Zapri managed to pick him as Etho is just charging at him full sprint. Delusions now with a minute left in a 1 versus 3. Oh, barely misses Cynics through the wall there. That would have been a fantastic shot. That would have been through a reinforced window and a door. Sorry, and a wall. Those smoke babes coming out, and Zapri from the side going to find the head of Delusions. Now Magnet feels uncomfortable. Welcome back, Magnet. I hope you enjoyed your time in Atlantic City. Unless you're still over there. In which case, I hope you're still enjoying it. A not safe for work stream, huh? I don't think we're going that direction. I don't know, you interested?
What?
There's your answer, people. All right. I hate to tell you, Neon, but I get paid for most of my casting. Just not in actual money. I get paid in Zinger Stackers from Jeebus when we meet up.
Attackers to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright, so we're going back down into the basement again.
I like Dev's currents.
I don't know. If you guys are good, you might get a face cam. It's up to Cam. If Cam is comfortable with it, we might do one at the very end. Only if she's comfortable.
Do they really?
10 seconds remaining.
Why?
5 seconds
I don't know,
left.
probably not. I mean, I'm housemates with Chief. It does have its drawbacks.
Recovered their diffuser. Attackers must locate and defuse
It's like every
bombs.
time I bring a girl over here, he just scares them
Every
back off.
time.
Yeah, every time.
Every time.
Every time.
You say it like it's multiple. Oh, that's great. Oh.
Alright, so I want everyone to message Chief on Discord and say, don't scare away Flea's girls. Alright? And, it's actually funny because he's not home at the moment, so this is going to be very confusing to him. It'll be fantastic. Alright, back into the game here. FBI SWAT currently 3-1 up. Alright, FBI SWAT currently 3-1 up over Team G-By. Who is actually under the name JTF2 if anyone's looking at the EGN
I
site.
don't remember what the actual name was.
Joint Task Force. Joint Task Force,
TF2.
yep.
Okay.
Joint Task Force 2. They're Canadian.
Drop the bomb diffuser.
Okay.
And Dark Eclipse going to find the first kill as he removes Loud Noises' head. Going to dome him quite nicely there. Finally going to piece out as it makes it a 4 versus 5. Dark Eclipse on just above half health here. And ooh, that's a peek out of... Who is that? I do believe that's Delusional? No. Zapri. Right, Zapri going to be pushing his way through. They don't quite know where he is. They know someone is here, but they don't know where.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
They're picking up the
Attackers
visual
have
signals there,
recovered
so
their
we know he
diffuser.
has the ability on. He can see the laser sight too. They know where he is at this point, but no, he's going to run straight into him. Dark Eclipse picks up his second, and they are still just throwing people at him one at a time. And finally, Delusionals is going to get him as they use a drone as bait. Dark Eclipse too busy focused on the drone, doesn't see the person. Oh, and look at that. A bit of respect coming out of Loud Noises there. Nice roaming indeed. He manages to put a huge advantage to his team. They do actually need to take the basement, which is actually interesting here, because with such a heavy roam presence, it's interesting that they're taking this long. Only 45 seconds left, as Cynics has also taken out Jeebus there. The patron saint of Siege here, Jeebus, is going to have to sit on his cams for the rest of it.
A bomb has been located.
Novix trying to get into a fight here. He doesn't have the time. Only 20 seconds left. Delusional coming around as well. It is Cynics with the diffuser. He is on the other side. Delusional is popped down. He has stepped into a couple of goo mines here. He needs to take them out or else he's going to keep taking a lot of damage. Cynics needs to put his way in and plant, but Delusions is going to take him out. Etho has taken out Delusional, so now it's all up to Novix, but Herb de Perv finds him. That is the second round going over to Team G-By. It is their official name now.
Happy.
Should I play next week just to see how far I can get through?
If I don't know. It sounds pretty lame already.
Bring my own perspective and you can see all the potato. Catch it all.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
We need to change that message. It's been almost 2 years now. Been at the chat. Yeah, poor Chief. Alright, so we're back into the basement. Apparently 3-2. This game is delivering, Wow, did you just dox me, Dev? I just got doxed by Dev. What is that?
That's your life. Welcome.
It's alright, it's not like it's in up big flashing lights and signs by Ubisoft and yes.
5 seconds left.
The real question here is, what's a neon?
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse.
Never heard of him. I thought your name was Forgettable Caster.
Dude.
G-By Task Force 2. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it.
I think it's good that
Yeah.
they actually now other people can see it because like, what is a team G-By?
So, getting back to this game, we're kind of lucky that nothing's really happened as we've haven't been paying any attention whatsoever. Dark Eclipse going to be pushing his way in through the top. He's getting droned out by Etho. They've been working as a very, very nice pair so far tonight. We've seen a couple of really good things going about him. Oh, he can hear the phone. He knows someone's in there. They can hear the phone. The shots come through as Etho puts his drone over the top. Now they know where he is. And it is, of course, Delusional. He manages to get down. Delusional is dead. Zapri's putting out a phone number. And Herb de Perv is going to do a bit of BM there as he throws his last EMP nade at Delusional. Hoping to get the kill. You do need to throw 2 of them up there. Oh no! Cynics manages to take him out while he's trying to Assassin's Creed his way down. Cynics puts a shotgun shot straight into Herb de Perv's ass. With a name like that, though, he probably enjoyed it. As, oh wow, Loud Noises gets tagged out. That's a lot of damage, potentially from his team. Oh no, it's from an open hatch. Malcolm Tucker, he is going to be watching there. Here. Delusional's with him as well. Etho pushing his way down. It is Jeebus with the diffuser here. Malcolm Tucker, he's going to be blowing out the meeting hall. Hopefully someone gets the Malcolm Tucker reference. And the cams do get hacked here by Delusions. Dark Eclipse finds the head of Loud Noises. And then she's going to use her second logic bomb to call the defenders. The flashbang comes out. That is going to be one very, very flashed up. I was going to say a very flashed up Cynics, but it was. And Novix manages to pick him up from the side. Phone's still ringing. Hey, look, an invisible phone. He must be an Apple user. And the C4 comes out. It does actually down him. Zapri gets the kill with the smoke, babe. He's going to gas him like it's 1942. Dark Eclipse has found Novix. And it is Zapri left in a 1v2. Sorry, it's 2v2. Cynics and Zapri taking on Delusions and Dark Eclipse. But Zapri takes out Delusions. Dark Eclipse trades back on the 6. Dark Eclipse with a 2k is going to find Zapri as... that was a very, very nice clutch there by Dark Eclipse. Is there a prize for winning the whole thing? Yes, there is. There is actually, interestingly enough, there is no difference between first and second place prizes. They're both
A date with you. Congratulations.
They get a date with me.
Sorry.
All right. So I get to wine them and dine them.
Yeah.
Yeah. When was the last time you casted before tonight? 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago?
I should probably actually answer. Surprising.
Babe, I casted the week before you went to Japan, didn't I? Yeah.
I don't
So
know.
3 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago. It was a month ago. Well,
Japan.
2 weeks ago, and then you were there for a week. So 4 weeks ago was when I casted. So, alright, so yeah, there is no difference between first and second prize. This is literally just for bragging rights. So both these teams come away with the same amount of R6 credits. And all they get is bragging rights over the two of them.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Gonna be upstairs again for FBI SWAT. I am gonna get more into casting now. I've actually got a stable roster at work as of Monday. And I'll be able to cast a lot more now. Be good fun. I've enjoyed this. Getting smack talk by you is...
I know. Normally you have to give A people. It's always fun.
Delusional putting a skeleton key round straight into concrete. You can't actually... Right there with a shotgun. You gotta know these things. You gotta know these things, Delusion. You have to know these things. Alright, and Dark Eclipse gonna find the head of Novix, popping him straight off. And that is a great angle by Dark Eclipse. That is an incredible angle by Dark Eclipse. Gonna put a couple more rounds through. Delusional finding Jeebus as the patron saint of naming things is get taken out. As Loud Noise is now finding Herb to Perv. It's a 3 versus 4. Delusional fairly low as well. Dark Eclipse going to be rotating his way back up. Has run out of his cloaking. And he could get a lot of flanking here. There's one to your right. No, he doesn't see him. Loud Noise is going to take him out instead. All that work for nothing, Dark Eclipse. I am sorry. You've left your team in a 2 versus 4 now. Delusions and Etho have a lot of work ahead of them. Presuming that's for the gassing. This is a 3-minute delay. And Etho is getting tagged up. Delusions actually dies from a goo mine. I don't believe it. And Cynic's going to take out Etho. That leaves it in a 1 versus 3 here for Delusions. And he's going to get flashbang up. He's only got 9 rounds left in his T5. He takes the time to reload. He manages to see the Ash. Finally manages to take it out. That's Zapri there. There is one on the other side of this. If he does... They're actually just watching each other on the other side of the mirror. If he pops the mirror, he's probably going to die. And there we go. Cynic's finally going to win that. As that was actually a very, very good fight being put up by Etho there. Yes, so I thought you knew this already, but there is a 3-minute delay on the stream.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
do know.
okay.
I thought it was, yeah, I thought it was like, but I didn't know exactly where.
So the
You
delays,
get things
no, the
3
delays
minutes,
between
yeah,
me and them.
Yeah.
So the viewers are 3
You and
minutes
the
behind
commoners.
us. Yes, the commoners.
I'm sorry. They seem like very nice people.
You hear that, damn plebs? And
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
you've
Okay, I don't need to. Oh, it's okay.
you've taken your savageness from me to the chat.
Apparently
So as we move in 4-3, we are on match point now for FBI SWAT.
10 seconds to insertion.
However, we are very, very close into going into OT. So if If FBI SWAT win this round, they win the
Attackers
game.
recovered their diffuser. Attackers must locate
And
and defuse the bomb.
if Team G-Buy win this, then we'll go to overtime, which means we'll have even more for you. That's a better question for Dev. There you go, 600 per player. I wasn't exactly sure on the prize pool. Still, 600.
Attackers have located a bomb.
That's almost an elite skin for you. Meanwhile, Delusional actually finding the first kill. Going for what I believe is a spawn peek onto Jeebus. He's going to have to wonder where his whole life went wrong here. I'm going to say it birthed Jeebus. And he's going to have a long time to reflect on that. 2 minutes 30, actually. That is one enter the PUG Night. You sign up to it. Dev, if you can actually put a link down there. You won't be able to sign up until next, I believe the entries open up on Wednesday or Thursday. Delusional takes out Etho as well. That's his second kill for himself. He's doing so much work on this pulse. As in all this, actually, Ethos has dropped as well. So it is now 2 versus 5. So I am really not liking the chances of... Whoa, Novix gets a knife onto Dark Eclipse. So there goes another great fragger. Now it's all up to Herb the Perv. With a name like that, I don't think you can fail. But we'll have to find out. Spawn peek coming out. Herb the Perv going to be potatoing it. And no... Coming in from the side, Novix. Everyone's running out here. The first one gets taken out, but Loud Noises is going to take him out. And that will be game. FBI SWAT come away with this week's EGN prize. Jeebus didn't win. Alright guys, there's your final kills. And 8 for Cynics. It's actually pretty good. So, did you want to show your face? Did you want to put a cam onto the plebs like they asked for, or because they're plebs you're not going to listen to them?
No, it was only one person.
No, there was 2
asked.
people. It's all up to you. If you're not comfortable, that's okay. You don't have to show your face. Yeah?
Microphone. Camera, so.
Actually, that's a good idea. We'll get rid of the mic. There we go. That is for having fun.
Yes. Too far from home.
That was right. Join us again. Another pup. Another fun.
Definitely.
Congratulations. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll catch you guys.
So I said, no, 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 it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you that to me? I killed alone, 1, 2, 3 for champions. I can't believe you tried. said no, 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 it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you die to me? I killed alone, 1, 2, 3 for champions. I can't believe